Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel. So today I have a stitch tutorial for you. It's very easy. It's just a 1 row repeat and it does look the same on both sides. So this is the Tipsy cluster stitch. It's cool. And as you can see, it's semi see-through. So, you know, I still think it would make a very pretty throw. A top if you wanted to wear like a shirt underneath it. Scarf, beautiful lacy scarf, beautiful lacy wrap, whatever you think. But as you can see, why it's called the Tipsy cluster, because they're tipping over like they had a bit too much to drink. No, I'm just kidding. So do you guys want to go ahead and get started on this? Like I said, it's quick, easy, works up super fast. Let's do it. All right. Now remember, this is just a stitch tutorial, so I'm just teaching you how to do the Tipsy cluster stitch. You can make whatever you want with it, and you can use whatever yarn you want, whatever weight of yarn you want, and whatever hook size you want, depending on what you're making, of course. I'm just going to show you what I use for my sample. Actually, it has no label anymore, but this is Premier anti-peeling acrylic. It's a 4-weight. I don't know the color. It's my scrap yarn. All right. Oh, and then I'm using a size H, which is a 5mm crochet hook. Okay, so the Tipsy cluster stitch is done in a multiple of 4 plus 2, which means whatever you're making, whether it be a blanket, scarf, wrap, top, whatever, you need to chain in multiples of 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, until you get to your desired size, and then you add 2 more to your base chain. So for my sample swatch right here that I'm getting ready to do, I have chained 26 stitches. 24 is my multiple of 4, and then I added 2 more to my base chain to make it a total of 26. All right, let's begin. Row 1, we are going to do a single crochet in the second stitch from our hook, and remember, we never count this one that's on our hook. So that's 1 and 2, go in that second one and single crochet. And we're going to work across, and we're going to be putting 1 single crochet in every stitch of the chain. So row 1 is just 1 single crochet in every single stitch until you make it to the end of the row. And I will see you there in a second. Alright, so I've made it to the end of row 1, and you should have 1 less single crochet than the number of chains that you had. I mentioned that I started out with a chain of 26. I now have 25 single crochets. Alright, so 1 less. Alright, let's go ahead and start row 2. We will chain 1 and turn our work, and that chain 1 does not count as a stitch, doesn't count as anything, so we will just pretend like it's not even there. We're going to go right back into that very first stitch, and we are going to put a double crochet like that, and we are going to skip 1 stitch, and then we're going to do the Tipsy cluster shell thing. Okay, skip 1, and in the next stitch what we're going to do is work a double crochet 4 together, and it's not hard if you've never done it. All right, so skip your 1, and in the next one we're going to yarn over and go into that next stitch, and you draw up a loop. And we're going to yarn over and go through the first 2 loops on our hook. Leave those loops on. We want to do that a total of 4 times, this one being number 1. So again, we're going to yarn over and go into the same stitch and draw up a loop, yarn over and go through the first 2 loops, and leave the remaining loops on your hook. That's 2 times. Again, yarn over, go into that same stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over and go through the first 2 loops, leaving the remaining loops on your hook. So that's 3 times. 1, 2, 3. One more time. We're going to yarn over, go into the same stitch and draw up a loop. We're going to yarn over and go through the first 2 loops on our hook, And that should leave 5 loops that remain on our hook. We're going to yarn over and go through all 5. And we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go back into that same stitch that we just did that cluster and work 1 double crochet. And that is the Tipsy cluster shell. There it is. So it's a double crochet 4 together, chain 3 and a double all into the same stitch. And now that will start the repeat. And now we are going to start skipping 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and in the next one, you got 3 empty ones. The next one, we're going to do this cluster, Tipsy cluster shell again. So we're going to yarn over, you skip 3, 1, 2, 3, next one, go in, draw up a loop, and yarn over and go through the first 2 loops on our hook. Leave the loops that are there on your hook. We want to do that 4 times, and that would be number 1. Yarn over, go into the same stitch, and draw up a loop. Yarn over and go through the first 2, leaving those loops on your hook, so that's 2 times. Yarn over and go into the same stitch again, draw up a loop. Yarn over and go through the first 2, leaving those loops on your hook, that's 3 times. One more time, we're going to yarn over, go into the same stitch, draw up a loop. Yarn over and go through the first 2, and that will give you 5 loops left. Yarn over and go through all 5. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Go back into that same stitch right there that we just did that cluster in and work 1 double crochet, and that will complete your Tipsy shell cluster. That's it. That's the repeat. So we're going to skip 3 and do it again. 1, 2, 3, and in the next we're going to make that cluster shell again. So we're going to do our cluster. So remember, we're going to do that 4 times. There's 2, 3, and that is 4. Sorry about my dogs. That will leave 5 loops on a hook. Yarn over and go through all 5. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Go back into the exact same stitch and work 1 double crochet. There it is. We're going to repeat it again. Skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the next we're going to do another shell cluster. So let's go ahead and do our cluster. Should have 5 loops left. Yarn over and go through all 5. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Go back into that same stitch and double crochet, and that will complete another shell cluster. So we're going to repeat that pattern of skipping 3 and then doing our shell cluster, which is the cluster of double crochet 4 together, chain 3 and a double into the same stitch until we get to the last 2 stitches of our row. All right, I'm sorry, I was looking at my piece here, I couldn't remember. All right, the last 2 stitches of our row, and I'll be back with you, up with you there. All right, I've come to the end of row 2 and I have 2 stitches of that remain. I'm just going to skip 1 and put 1 double crochet into the last stitch. That'll end row 2. And now we can begin row 3, and row 3 is the repeat row. So it is just, like I said, it's a 1 row repeat. We're just going to keep repeating row 3 until we get to the size that we want it to be. So we're going to chain 1 and turn. Now remember, this is the repeat row. So it's always going to start the same and end the same, and everything will be the same. We are going to put a double crochet into the very first stitch, like that. And now what we're going to be doing, very easy, is in these chain 3 spaces of the previous cluster shells, we're going to put a cluster shell. That's it. All the way to the end until we get to the last stitch. So we did a double crochet in the first, And in the chain space right here of this cluster shell, we're going to do a cluster shell. Chain 3, go back into the same space and double crochet. Oh, there it is. That's our first one. We're going to move on to the next chain space. Do it again. Right in the space. Let's do the cluster here. Then we chain 3, go back into the same chain space and work a double crochet. And that completes the cluster shell. Again, we jump to the next chain 3 space and do it again. Chain 3, go back into the same spot and double crochet, just like that. There it is. They're starting to get tipsy. So I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to be putting a cluster shell in each one of these chain 3 spaces, and I'll meet up with you at the end of row 3. And I've made it to the end of row 3. I just did my cluster shell right there in that last chain space, and I'm going to finish row 3 by putting a double crochet into the very last stitch, which was a double crochet from the previous row. That ends row 3, and that ends the repeat row. So we're just going to keep repeating row 3. We're going to chain 1 and turn. I'm on row 4, and I'm just going to do what we just did again and again and again. Cluster shells and these chain 3 spaces. First, we start with a double crochet. We always start with a double crochet. And then we cluster shell in every chain 3 space. So we do the cluster, chain 3, go back into the same space and double crochet, which will complete the cluster shell. Jump to the next one and do it again. And remember, I'm just repeating row 3. Go back in and double crochet. And that's what we're going to do. Remember, every row starts with the double crochet. You always cluster shell in each of the chain 3 spaces, and they're going to be catty cornered every round because you're turning your work. And every row ends with the cluster shell in the last chain space and a double crochet into the very last double crochet. And after a few repeats, it starts to look really cool. I like it. I think it's pretty. So I hope you enjoy my tutorial. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and maybe subscribe. Check out my other tutorials. I do have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. Anything that you could ever want. And I'm certain I have multiples of anything that you could ever want. Hit that like button as well. Alright, I really appreciate it. So I'll see you guys on my next video. Yeah? Okay. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.